once again, welcome back to this channel. I am Mr. Sensible. Today, I thought I'd look at something a little different, rather than just the straight sort of flat earth and that sort of conspiracy. Today, we're going to look at real life exorcists. There is apparently a movement in America, and maybe around the world, I don't know, called the Deliverance Ministry, where you can go and get yourself delivered of your demons. So, without wasting any more time, let's get straight to it. We'll be starting with a news report from ABC News. Okay, let's find out about these modern day exorcisms and Reverend Bob Larson.
We are back now with those real-life Charlie's Angels, young women who believe they are fighting real demons by performing exorcisms. They're actually graduates of an exorcism school run by a Texas preacher, one of a growing number of, quote, deliverance ministries that are causing controversy in many parts of the country.
I'm not surprised it's causing controversy.
ABC's Dan Harris brings us the story.
They're black belts in karate, they're ace horseback riders, and they're also demon fighters.
Wow, real life buffies.
Man of God on you.
We're just normal girls who do something extraordinary for God.
The leader of the pack, Bryn. They call her the Enforcer. She's 17, homeschooled, and a regular on the beauty pageant circuit.
Homeschooled? Why am I not surprised? But I am glad that she's a regular on the beauty pageant circuit. That fills me with a lot of confidence. What about the second one?
Then there's Savannah, the compassionate one. She's 20, a college student, and she likes to shop.
Someone who's an expert in shopping. That's going to come really handy when casting out demons.
And finally, Tess, the middleman, because she can do both good cop and bad cop. She's 17 and she performs in musicals.
Well, you probably need someone who can sing well. It sounds like they're fully skilled. Tell us about them.
What do you say to people who just don't believe this stuff at all?
After seeing an actual exorcism in person led by us, you will walk away with no doubts whatsoever.
Their teacher is Bryn's father, Bob Larson.
Homeschooled by a pastor and becomes an exorcist. Can nobody see the danger in this?
Who says he's been an exorcist for 30 years and claims demons are much more common than many people think.
I know it sounds controversial, but maybe half the population.
Of the world?
Yes.
What? So 50% of you, my viewers and subscribers, are apparently possessed by demons. Wow. Wow.
This woman's name is Gina. It's her first exorcism. The girls summon the demon within her, and then the demon apparently takes over Gina's body and speaks.
But isn't it possible that if people are coming to you and they happen to be mentally ill and you're giving them an exorcism, that maybe you're making them worse?
No.
No, it's not possible. That lady, or that demon who was speaking, sounded suspiciously just like the lady's voice. But you're sure that you're not taking advantage of their mental health? Why?
We do this under Dad's supervision. We never do it alone.
So the God that's never been proven, never been shown, he's watching over and make sure that you do these exorcisms properly. Has he ever stepped in and said, whoa, 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 do that a bit differently? Or is this all in your head?
But her dad, Bob Larson, has been accused of being a fraud.
Well, there's a surprise.
The argument, I would imagine, is this guy's taking money from people who really need psychiatric help, and he's charging them money to perform these bogus...
Well, now, wait a minute. You're paid handsomely. So is anybody who has a responsible position in the public eye.
But I don't think you do have a responsible position in the public eye. Of course you're going to have to earn some money to live. Does your church not support you via donations? I'm sure that there must be lots of members who appreciate your work, but instead you have to make bucket loads of cash. Maybe it's what God wants. Who am I to say?
And we have to fund what we do.
Whatever you think of what Bob Larson and his young proteges are doing,
See, I believe in one God.
we may be about to see much more of them. Larson says he's currently weighing several offers for new reality shows starring the girls.
Well, there's a surprise. God bless the almighty dollar.
For Good Morning America, Dan Harris, ABC News, Phoenix.
Should have seen that one coming, and you can find a lot more about this tonight on Nightline.
I think I did see that one coming. Anyway, this Reverend Bob Larson has a website. Let's have a quick look at it. Bob Larson, the real exorcist. And the first thing, support the worldwide outreach of this ministry. Click here to make your tax-deductible donation online. So, most important, money. Let's have a quick look down. This is the reason we're expanding, to raise up a generation of warriors for Christ. New offices now open. Wow. Oh dear. Your gift will be the difference. $5,500, $150. And if you're tight, just $50. That'll do. Carrying on down. What else have we got? Ooh, do you have a demon? Taking the demon test may be the most important spiritual decision of your life. Oh, sorry, that you can make. This test is a result of more than 40 years of research and thousands of hours in personal ministry with troubled souls. We'll have a look at this demon test in a minute. See how I get on. We got an international school of exorcism. Now, it might be that you can't really afford this, but that's okay. If money's an issue, put it on payments with PayPal Bill Me Later. So no free courses to support people who need this important work but can't afford it. And it's now available in Russian. Wow. And what do we find here? You can have it for Russian-speaking people for only $300. Let's have a look at another page on this site. Do you need help? Well, you can have a personal spiritual encounter with Mr. Larson. Sounds good. In person, $595 for 1 hour. But there's a discount. It's only $495 if it's at the Centre for Spiritual Freedom in Phoenix. In-person marriage encounter, $1,095 for 2 hours. $895 discounted. Oh, I love this. Don't say I do until you've gone through Bob Larson's pre-marital encounter. I never did that. I've been married for 27 years. I wonder if I chose the wrong person. Although I must admit, maybe Bob could have steered me clear of the rather scary Mrs. Sensible. Never mind, let's carry on. What else have we got down here? A Skype encounter, $395 for 50 minutes. Phone, $295 for 50 minutes. I'm not... well, yeah, you've got to earn some money, Bobby boy. Hey, you're not Knobman Bob, are you, who keeps commenting on my videos? That seems like rather a lot of money. Let's find out a bit about this International School of Exorcism. I'm so glad you're interested in learning more about the School of Exorcism. The curricula is brand new. Wow. You'll receive fresh insight into ways to protect yourself. That sounds good. You'll discover more about the destiny of your life, to walk in blessing and favour with the Lord. That's nice. Whether you are a pastor, priest, teacher, preacher, Christian leader or concerned layperson, the principles of the school will inform your life for, what's this? Personal enrichment. Well, it must work, Bob, because you seem to be quite personally enriched, don't you? What's that you've got? A Bible and a cross. You're selling them? Oh, let's have a look. Handheld Cross of Deliverance, yours for the bargain price of 100 shiny new dollars. The Cross of Deliverance has become an icon representing the exorcism and deliverance ministry of Pastor Bob Larson and his scores of Do What Jesus Did teams worldwide. Thankfully, each cross has been anointed and prayed over personally by Bob. I think perhaps you should charge a little more, Bob, especially when we see that it's hand polished. You need a hand polished cross if you're going to fight demons. Good man, Bob. Anyway, how about this demon test? I think it's about time I took it and find out if I need Bob's services. That didn't sound right, did it? Okay, demon test. Taking a demon test may be the most important spiritual decision you'll ever make. Wow. 40 years of research. If you're concerned about your test score, we highly recommend you schedule a personal spiritual encounter with Bob Larson. I bet you do at $595 an hour or whatever it was. In 1 hour, you can begin living the life you've always wanted. And Bob's bank account goes up a little. Honestly. Anyway, how about this test? The demon test is a deductible donation of $9.95. Takes you to PayPal. I can pay PayPal or a major credit card. I don't think so, Bob. Pastor Bob Larson. Larceny. Theft of personal property. Yeah. Pastor Bob Larceny. I think it probably fits you a little better. Well, I hope you all enjoyed that. I thought it made a nice change. But please let me know in the comments if you prefer if I stick just to sort of flat earth and that sort of area, or if I continue to delve into other rabbit holes. Once again, I appreciate you all joining me. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Hit mini-me down in the corner. I appreciate all the views, all the likes, all the comments, which I do try and read. Thank you for those who have subscribed. And my special thanks go to my Patreons. Even if I did spell the name of Mr. Kelly incorrectly, I am deeply sorry, sir. If you haven't already, don't forget the Conspiratard Cheese Awards. You can watch the nomination show. The link is up here somewhere. Voting is still open until the end of the month, and then early next month we'll have the awards show itself with a secret special guest. Look forward to seeing you all again soon. Take care and remember, stay sensible.
Shut up and sit down.